Welcome back to Chicago Today's exclusive special with Bill Murray. We've had a great time touring the city with the SNL star, and this next sculpture really hits home.
So you guys know how Bill Murray is a huge Cubs fan, but I bet you'd like to hear how he felt when they won the big game.
Well, we went to center field. We went to bleachers. We used to watch their game. We came the other day from the bleachers. I haven't sat in the bleachers in a while.
How was that feeling and that vibe?
It was great. The bleachers is, you know,
Rowdy?
indestructible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now they've got the cup snake. You know, have you seen the cup snake?
Oh, what's the cups?
Well, they assemble all the used cups. They put them one inside another, so it's a snake of cups, beer
Oh,
cups.
yes, I've seen that.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea this was here.
Klaus Oldenburg.
Oh, is this
Klaus
his
Oldenburg.
signature?
That's his name. That's his signature. That's his thing. He makes giant thing. He makes
Right.
like giant cufflinks and giant, just artifacts, just pieces, and he makes huge versions of them.
Does baseball still excite you as much as it did when you first were a kid and discovered it? Because you're so passionate about it. Everybody knows you for the Cubs and for baseball and in the stands and all sports, really. But
A couple of years ago, I was watching. There was a football game on one channel, and there was a baseball playoff game on the other. And I went back and forth just to compare what the crowd noise was like, and there's no comparison. Like a football crowd, it's nothing like a baseball crowd. A baseball crowd really, really is far more glued to every play and every pitch, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And their volume is much more rabid. It's much more excited.
So, we saw the video of you when the Cubs won the World Series. I mean, what was that? What was that like for you? I lost my mind, so I know you lost your mind.
Well, most people had the experience of what they talked about was not the game, which was probably the greatest Game 7 in the World Series history, but they talked about their relatives. And like my father used to take me here, my and even on the field after the game, I remember there was Michael Wilbon. I'm going, hey, you know, I'm thinking Mike's going to be analytic or something, and all he could talk about was his family, and I was the same way. People were just talking about how long it had been, their parents taking them to the game, the first time they went to the Cub game, the first time they, you know, saw Ernie Banks hit a home run, all that kind of stuff.
I cried.
Everybody cried.
Yeah,
Everybody
I did.
cried.
When are the Bears going to win the Super Bowl?
if
This
you knew
year.
that,
This year. You think the Bears are going to win the Super Bowl this year?
are you being sarcastic? Is that true? Or
No,
like
but
being kind?
that's the way you
have to
must
talk.
think.
Yeah.
You must believe like this is it.
That's right. Like a true Chicago, and we always got to believe in our team.
I was like, Bill, you're going to invite us to a game or what?
Well, we got to believe.
That's
we
true.
got to
That's
believe
true.
in that.
Okay, you can't mention Bill Murray's Chicago without talking about his comedy roots here and how he became the actor he is today. When's the last time you went to Second City?
There's always the fear they're going to make you want to work. And I don't want
Put
to
you
work.
up.
Yeah.
I don't want to work. I want to just watch it. But my brother Joel, he goes a lot. He's very active. He still improvises all the time.
Who are you a fan of right now?
Well, I do like Dave Chappelle. I think I've gotten to know him over the last few years, and and I never watched his early stuff, his TV shows. And I'm guilty of watching Yo MTV Rap. Yo MTV Hip Hop, or whatever the hell that show is.
Rap.
It was fun to watch that.
Do you have a favorite rapper?
Well, I like the local guy. I like Common. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's good. And I do like Eminem, even though I thought like a Detroit guy. His stuff is very, he has anthem qualities.
Yeah.
He really can make things go.
I could see you on a rap album because you're very musical, sir.
It would probably, you know, I'd probably be taken out and beaten.
No. At least in the music
There'd be
video.
like a group of people that say, okay, we're gonna just take him to the alley. We're not not his face because he's got to work again, but let's hurt him inside. Let's go inside on his body.
Do you watch SNL?
Yeah, I do.
Well, but I mean,
I
it's
watch it
okay.
live too. I often am finding like, oh, it's on. So then I'm watching it, and there are a lot of people say, oh, it's never as good as it used to be. Yeah, well, that's not true because it goes in waves.
Yeah, it goes in waves.
Just like Second City goes in waves, where like the people are new, they don't know what the hell they're doing, they don't know what they're doing, then they get really good, and then they leave. And then
Okay, let's talk about Lauren.
we used to always kid him and tease him about everything, about how what the hell he knew, and we're funnier than you, and all that kind of stuff. He really does know how to do it. I mean, he really knows how to do it. Lorne Michaels had insisted on the best prop man, the best lighting man, the best cameraman. He got them all for that show. So everybody there was a killer. you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And whatever their job was, they were a killer.
Yeah.
So, nobody took anything from anybody, Oh, you're in a magazine cover?
Yeah. So what?
How come you missed your cue?
Yeah.
There's a lot to unpack on that ride, but mainly, I just want him to come out with a rap album.
I know, and
Come
you're
on.
probably thinking there can't possibly be any more surprises in this episode, but you would be wrong.
He's gonna help us up our Instagram game, and he takes us to the spot that inspired the famous cheeseburger sketch on SNL.
We'll be right back.